Hey everybody, it's Planner Colleen. So I am here today very quickly again with my Happie Scrappie unboxing. So this is for the October kit I got in the A6 rings. So this is the fastest that a kit has come in for me. It's probably as quick as my first kit. I have just recently upgraded to the FedEx Shipping, but that's going to be with the November kit. So I don't know if that was the right decision or not. If I get the FedEx kit within like 3 or 4 days, or even within 1 week, I'll be happy with the upgrade. If I don't, I'll be going back to ordinary shipping. But at least I get this to you at a reasonable time frame. It is the start of November here, so I'm going to jump right in and open this bad boy up. It is currently the midst of winter here in Ireland and I am frozen to the bone. I have a cup of tea in front of me, I have a blanket over my legs, and I have the heating on full whack, and I'm still cold. So I think these are the upgraded envelopes, cardboard envelopes I was telling you about, because there seems to be more room in them. She had to make the depth of her envelopes bigger, so let that be a reflection of just how generous Sam actually is with her subscription kits. So I do have this pattern, but I don't have this backing on it, and I definitely don't have this sticker, so I'm going to be super careful when I'm removing this. So I'm just going to pull in my little sticker album. So I have got this one from Van Sticky. So I'm just going to find a blank page on it and stick it down until I am ready to use it. Do you know what? This is actually curling up, so I'd say I would have had the same effect if I did use a hairdryer. So I'm just going to flatten it all down as much as I possibly can. I'm still in the process of moving into this little sticker album. It's a very long process, but I know I absolutely adore it. I'm going to put an order in actually today for maybe 2 more. I think there's 4 in the collection, but I just love the size of them. I think they're A6 size, they're nice and tidy, there's loads of sticker paper in it, and it's really good quality. I love them. I always advise anyone who's on the fence about subscribing to anything when it's planner related. Obviously you're looking at this video, so you're already doing one of the main things that I would advise people to do is look at unboxing videos, but also follow the person on social media. Sam, aka Happie Scrappie, is very active on social media, so you'll see ahead of time what you're getting, and also buy something from the shop, whether it be Happie Scrappie or another shop that you're thinking of subscribing to. Just buy one item and you'll get a general gist of that person's standards. Like Happie Scrappie stuff is like the highest standard I have ever seen when it comes to stuff for your planner. So if you're not willing to trust a stranger's word, and I completely understand that, then just buy something inexpensive from the shop, a la carte as she would call it. And also, if you just don't want the trouble of having a subscription hanging over you every month, occasionally, if there is surplus, she'll list them in her shop, but they're literally snapped up in a matter of seconds. But she also has the majority of things in the subscription available a la carte on her website. Now, they're not as discounted as you would get the entire bundle in the subscription kit, but if there's only 1 or 2 pieces in it that you want, then that's definitely going to suit you. So guys, I actually haven't opened this. Usually before I do my unboxing videos, I will have a quick little sneak peek and I'll put it back into the plastic and reopen it, but this quite literally came in the post this morning. So I'm gonna jump right in. I can already tell you that I don't like the color of this pen. I don't know what the color options actually were. I'm still going to use it and keep it. It's actually, while I don't like the color, I do like the little drawing on it. It is an MG pen, again, at 0.38. So I'm just going to use this. I used this in a previous yeah, I really like this pen. It's really nice to write with. I'm just going to try it block. I actually prefer it to last month's one. I think this was last month's one. That's an MG pen as well, but it's a 0.5. It's not that I disliked this, but I just found that for block writing, it was just too fluid a pen to write with. Whereas there's a little bit more friction with this one. So while I may not like the color, I do really like it as a pen. So I am really happy with that. And then this month's dangle charm is gorgeous as always. I don't know where this woman gets the time to do this. She's in the middle of moving house, and without fail, like, it has not affected her business at all. She's getting everything out in time. I am absolutely in love with this cute little, I don't know what you call it. It looks like, to me, a little penguin, but I absolutely adore it. So it's just a gorgeous little dangle charm, and it's in gold. The sticky pockets. I really enjoy using these in my planner. I use them. At the moment, I'm using them to hold stickers, like the type of stickers that I use every single day of the week. So I was really looking forward to these coming in, because I had seen on her little sneaks on her Instagram that they were super colourful, and I am like madly in love with them. So I'll tend to use this one. I think this is the perfect size for a credit card, so I'll more than likely use this in my Louis Vuitton pocket. This is perfectly sized then for like any planner. I think it would actually fit in a pocket planner as well. Yeah, it would fit in a pocket planner as well. And then this is perfectly sized for a Hobonichi Weeks, but you could also use it in your A6, which is definitely where I'll be using this. I'll also advise you that if you did subscribe, or if you decided to just buy the sticky pockets, a lot of her products come with a backing card. I always keep these. I'll cut off the top and I will use it as a dashboard. That is so cute. I'm in love. I think this month's theme it was called Cutie Patootie, but it's actually based on all the Sanrio characters, so I think I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. So basically the likes of Hello Kitty, Little Twin Stars, and she did her own artwork with a little twist on those characters. So I'm so happy. This is definitely my favourite one. Prior to now, it was probably the Disney themed one, but this has by far surpassed it. I love it. Oh, I'm just flicking through there, and we actually get an acetate this month as well, and I'm so happy. The Disney theme kit was the last time we got an acetate. Ooh, and we didn't get one, we got 2 acetates. This feels a little bit thinner than the last acetate, which that's not a bad thing. The last acetate was phenomenally thick. I'll see if I can find it here. Yeah, there it is. So no, it's actually, Yeah, it's the same thickness. I thought it was a little bit thinner. It's not, it's the same thickness. It's an extremely good quality acetate that she uses. So if you don't have a good hole punch, you're going to struggle, I think, getting through these acetates. I use the Rapsco hole punch, so it gets through them, but it's tough work to get it done. And even when it came to cutting these down to size, my poor little cutter, my little guillotine, it did it, but it struggled. It struggled to cut them down. So I'd advise you possibly to use a blade and a metal ruler when cutting them down. Now before I go into the stickers, I'm going to show you the inserts. So if you are a ring planner person, then you are going to need to purchase a hole punch if buying inserts from Happie Scrappie, because she doesn't punch them. So this is actually perfect because she caters to so many planners, ring planners, TNs, happy planners, disc bound planners. So if you don't have one already, I'd advise you to buy one. That's all I'm saying. So you get 2 pieces of cardstock cut down to A6 size, decorated the same front and back. And then this is the inserts for the month ahead. So this is the first month that she actually did like a monthly setting. So this month going forward, the inserts are going to be, they're not going to be note related or sort of miscellaneous. So you'll actually be able to use them, and they are wow, 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 gorgeous. So you have a month at a glance on 2 pages. And then I think the way it's set up is it's a column a day, and these fit the Erin Condren style stickers, or if you wanted, you could do a week on 2 pages. So you just draw a line across the center, and you'd have like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then you'd have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and notes, which is more what I would do. I don't think I'd fill it in. I'm going to play with it and see how I do get on. I think there's enough to do it either or which way. And then at the back you have the dot grid note paper as well. They're just so pretty and so cute. I love them. And now I'm going to get all the stickers out and ready. So there was a little mistake with last month. There was this copper pumpkin vinyl, and her packers forgot to put it in to the subscription kit, so she made sure that anyone who was subscribed last month and didn't get it got it this month. I think a handful of people did get them, so again, that just goes to show the work ethic that Sam has. She took it on the chin, addressed the issue, and moved on quite swiftly from it, and like that's how you should run a business, in my opinion. It didn't bother me by any means. I don't think, from viewing online, I don't think there was much hate for it. It's hard to hate on Sam because she is just so generous with her subscription kits anyway, and it was only a super teeny tiny mistake. So I'm just going to put this to the side because I'm going to put it away until next year. These characters are the most beautiful, cutest little things I have ever seen. So this is like an element sheet, and they're all holo foiled as well. You have your tabs or your to-do lists, again holo foiled. I love this month the pink, blue and purple pinstripe. I just think it's really pretty, and it matches up with the characters really well. Also, you can see down the bottom you have, it's more like, I don't know, I'd call this like a little team picture or a little banner with some of the characters as well. And then you have the tabs. These are holo foiled also. I don't use these in my A6, maybe occasionally in my A6, and I don't use them in my Stology, but I do use them in my Erin Condren if I decide to go with the setup for the month ahead. I love them, love them. And then you have the no pages. So I do use these, but I am still struggling to find a pen that will write on them. The next time I put in an order, actually, I'm going to, there's a pen on her website specifically used for this paper. It's like a catch-22 because her sticker paper is such good quality. It's that really buttery matte texture, but as a result of that, then you will struggle to find a pen that will write on it. So just bear that in mind. I haven't tried an ordinary ballpoint yet. It's been a long time since I've had an ordinary big pen in my collection, but I will try it at some stage to see if it does work. Again, these are holo silver foiled as well. And then you have the clear stickers. So these are like rainbow glitter, I would describe it. If you can see that up close. I love them. I've yet to use these stickers in any setup from any of the kits. So I have started a little collection. I just need to figure out a way to use them. I mean, they're functional. I just need to remember that I have them and use them. And then you have what I call skinny washi, but they're not skinny washi. They are like banners. You have 2 weekend banners, 2 blank banners, and then these are the same thickness as an Erin Condren box, or they are also really easy to use in the Hobonichi weeks as well. I do use these, I love these. And then you have the date dots. So when Sam launched the date dots a la carte, I actually bought 12 months worth so that I'm ready for the year ahead. And then what I'm doing now, I'm collecting these for the next year, so I'm always going to be a year ahead. They're very inexpensive on her website. They are like, I think €1.50 or $1.50 or something like that. I've already used these the year ahead in my Stology, so you're getting a little sneak peek of my hand stitch leather. I haven't introduced you to it yet. So there's just an example of the ones that I got. They're just the star ones, and I got them in every colour available, and 12 months worth for my Stology because it's undated. So more often than not, I put these to the side and they'll be used next year. Because it's like a little chicken, I think that would be really cute for Easter. And as always, it's holo foiled. And then moving on to, you have a sheet of half boxes, and then you have 4 habit trackers down the bottom, holo foiled again. And then you get 2 sheets of day covers. These are the same thickness as the Erin Condren boxes as well, which is perfect. They're a combination of the, what I'm going to call candy stripe and an iridescent rainbow sparkle. So these are perfect for Erin Condren. And these little ones are perfect for Hobonichi. Like, you can use these in the Hobonichi as well, but these are just more appropriately sized for it. So you get 2 sheets of day covers, and if you look up the top, the little stars here are also stickers as well, so you could use them as a little banner. Then you get 2 sheets of large element stickers. So what I tend to do with these, I'll use one and I'll hoard the other. Story of my life. I did struggle when I first subscribed to actually use the kits because they're so pretty. I really struggle when I buy something pretty to use it because I just want to keep it nice and pretty forever, but it's just not practical. And I had to have a big girl chat with myself and put perspective on the situation. It's like €23 a month, so it's relatively inexpensive, but it's still a monthly expense that's leaving my account, so I have to use them. So that's exactly what I started doing. And to be honest with you, I think only keeping a little bit from each kit, it is helping. And it does help when you get 2 sheets of the large element stickers. I think out of everything that comes with them, these are definitely worth keeping. And then you get a sheet of Deco full box. So in total you get 8 full boxes, and you get more half boxes up the top. So that's 4 half boxes. So I'm just going back to the half box sheet here. So they are different to the half boxes that you get on the half box sheet. So you get 8 full boxes and 10 half boxes. So I mean, there's definitely more than enough if you are doing an Erin Condren spread. So there's definitely enough if you are in a Happie planner or an Erin Condren planner setup. There's definitely more than 1 week worth of stickers available. If you are in a Happie planner or an Erin Condren setup, then I'd advise you to subscribe to the generic planner kit without inserts, because you get, I think, 4 extra sheets of full boxes, so that will get you through nearly 2 months. I have recently switched, so going forward from November onwards I won't be getting inserts. I just found that I was collecting inserts, I wasn't getting through them enough, so that's why I made the decision to change to the generic planner kit without inserts. All the details on the different types of planner kits available are on HappieScrappie.com anyway, so just read through it if you are considering subscribing. And moving on to one of my favourite parts of my Happie Scrappie unboxing. The reason this is my favourite part is because this is sort of the only opportunity you'll get with the subscription to be creative yourself. And that's not a bad thing, because some subscription kits you don't actually get cardstock or vellum or acetate, whereas it's something I enjoy, whether it be each month or bi-monthly or seasonally when I do change my setup in my planner. I love making my own dashboards. It's like when you do gardening, that's how I sort of make a comparison. It's a lot of work, but the payoff is fantastic when it is done, because you have made them, you have cut them down, you have made your little tabs, and the feeling of achievement when they are done, and just how beautiful they do make your planner. So that is why this is my favorite part of my unboxing, because I get to see my papers and vellums. So generally you get 4 sheets of cardstock, 2 different designs, so you get 2 sheets of the same. So what I do in this case, I keep 1 to use for myself, and I give 1 to my auntie who introduced me to planning. So as you can see, this is all the characters with that iridescent starry sky in the background, and it's holo foiled as well. And then on the inside you have the stars. And then you get an A4 sheet of starry vellum, and that is silver vellum. And you get an A4 sheet of, oh wow, the character vellum, but this time it's like the most beautiful purple foil. I love this. And then you get 2 sheets again of cardstock with this beautiful pastel plaid on the inside and the characters on the outside. So these are quite similar cardstock. The only difference is this black little penguin isn't included on this one. So you have the iridescent sky in the background on this, and then on this you have the pastel candy stripe. Ooh, I don't know if I could pick a favorite or which one I'm going to use or which one I'm drawn more towards. I do love the inside of this one, but I also love the inside of this one. I'm torn, so in cases like this, I tend to use one in my pocket and one in my A6. That's a serious paper pack this month. You get 4 sheets of cardstock, 2 sheets of vellum, and 2 pieces of acetate. Like, I told you she doesn't hold back, and like I'm not just saying this just to kiss her ass, I suppose you could say, but like she is the most generous subscription kit out there. Like, I've never once regretted subscribing, ever. And when the postman comes with my Happie Scrappie subscription kit, I'm like literally holding myself back from pulling it out of his grasp. There's just so much stuff. I struggle every month to photograph this for my Instagram because there's just so much stuff. It's really difficult to get it all in and display it beautifully to the extent that this kit actually is. Wow. I have a good bit coming up over the next couple of weeks for the channel. I have a lot more how-to tutorials, and I have been testing and working with something that is one of the most popular additions to planners this year, so I think that's going to be a really exciting how-to video as well. That is the October Happie Scrappie kit. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. That is always appreciated. And of course, if you are enjoying my videos, please click that subscribe button. So guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.